Hey, today I wanted to talk to you a little bit about something that I get asked about all the time by ladies that have different goals for their makeup. But one of the biggest topics that I always have to kind of discuss with ladies is color correcting. So we all, of course, have our own little imperfections or little nuances that we don't particularly care about on our face. So with this mascara makeup, the thing that I love the most about it is that we can hide the things that you want to hide, but bring out the things that we still love about our skin and love about our faces and the things that really make you, you. So mascara is kind of cool because it uses a color science behind some of it. And so the idea is that it works as a second skin because it's a cream makeup. And so it has this light but flawless and buildable coverage. So you can go from easy, everyday looks to like full glam bam. So when I look at my face in particular, so I'm pretty fair complected. I do tan in the summer, but for the most time, at this time of the year, I'm this like nasty, pasty white color. So if you look at my skin in particular, I have a little bit of redness over the forehead. I have a little bit of scarring that tends to come out, especially in the winter, on my cheeks and then a little bit on my chin. And the thing that bothers me the most is I have these under eye kind of purpley bluey circles that I get from the wonderful Edler side of the family. So as far as coloring the things that you don't like, you kind of have to remember in regards and use the idea of a color wheel. So when I look at mine, I have a little bit of redness, right? And then I also have a little bit of purple or blue. So if we're going to cover purple or blue, purple specifically is covered by yellow, according to the color wheel, to find a neutral color. And then your blues are going to be covered by orange. So I'll show you two different ways that I use to cover my under eye circle, because what works for me may not work for you, or you may find some things work better for others depending upon the season. So one of the things that I like for my under eye coverage is I'll take this color that's called Mango, which is this kind of more orangey, and I'll use it as a base. A lot of people, when you think about concealing, they want to just go lighter. But what the thing is sometimes you actually have to go darker before you go lighter. I think about like if we took a black mark on a sheet of paper, like with a crayon. If you take just a white sheet of paper, a lighter color, and lay it over it, you can still see through it, right? But if we took that particular color and colored it with another color, almost any color that you want, and then take the white over it, it's a lot harder to see the black line from underneath. And so that's kind of the gist of the concept. So what I'll do is take this Mango and color correct any area that kind of needs a little bit more attention with just a light coverage. And you see how that redness is already gone? Now I'm a nice shade of orange. So I'll come back with it with my main highlight, which in the winter is this color called Candlelit, which for a lot of my friends is actually their brightening colors, but I'm so white, so I'm sticking. I'll come back with Candlelit and just very lightly fill in. And I actually am not contouring right now. I just wanted to show you in regard to the color correcting of how easy this is. Okay. And everything kind of blends together, so easy. So I don't know if you can see the difference. Purple, not as purple. So this is one of my kind of everyday cover-ups. Another option that you can use that I like pretty often is using actually a contour color. This is called Aspen. So the contours are a little bit thicker and more sticky, I guess is the way that I want to put it. But I'll come with this Aspen, which is a lighter contour color. Same thing, I'm going to use my finger, go over this area, like so. You can see it takes that away. And then what I'll do is come back with a more yellow to cancel out that blue. This is a highlight color called Sunlit. And I'll just kind of stipple it. And you want to go, if you're trying to do under eye, I kind of go under the under eye, if that makes sense. I don't like to bring that super light color all the way up. And I'll sometimes drag it towards my nose or kind of in a triangular shape. And this is not exactly my color, but I'll show you how it all blends in. Okay, So if you can tell the difference, and I actually see a difference between the two, but it is two options to kind of get that deeper sallowy look to kind of disappear. So what I'll do now is come back with my main highlight, which is Candlelit right now. And I kind of switch between Candlelit, Amber, and June. So you get a lot of flexibility depending upon what kind of look you want. And I'll just blend that in. So you can use it on any area of your face that you want. If you're a darker complexion, I usually have you use Aspen versus Mango. If you're lighter complected like me, I tend to use Mango more often for the color correcting, but you really can't mess it up. You can go either way. The other thing that's really cool about this makeup is if you do need color correcting, you buy something and you don't like it, they have a wonderful 30-day exchange or return policy. No real questions asked. Because I really just want you to be happy with it and to find something that works for you. Another option is if you want to try all of this in person and play with it and find what you want to do before you order, I can do that too. Okay, so this is two options. You can see two very different colors, how they blend together, and kind of get that to cancel out. You can build more if you need as you go. But for me, it's a really nice and easy way to keep my kind of 5-minute look that I like to go with as far as the face goes. This is actually no contour, so we'll add some contour in just for fun. Actually, I'll just use that Aspen contour. I don't usually use it as my contour color, but you know what? You'll see how pretty it is. It's a really subtle. It's good for every day, good for lighter complexions. If you are interested in a color match, I'm your girl. I don't mind doing it virtually, where you send me a makeup-free selfie, or in person. See how subtle that is? I'll add a little bit down the nose. And just for fun, let's put some blush too. Today we're going to use Ballerina, which is a really subtle nude color. This is the 30-second hack brush that I've been using. I really like Ballerina just for an everyday, easy work or school look. And they all of our blushes are lip and cheek double. I've actually used it on my eyes before too. They're so versatile. Okay, and to finish it off, because I love my Bella bronzer, this is a cream bronzer. I swapped to my B-squared bronzer brush. It's my favorite. It gives you a nice light coverage, and it makes everything so easy to blend. I do pick my hair up, and my hair tends to stick in it when I'm first applying it. But once you set it with a spray, it's literally gonna stay put all day. I just put the Bella bronzer kind of on the high points of my face. There's really no right or wrong way to do it. When it's all said and done, I take my Stay Spray and I spray it into place. Let it dry. If you're oily at this point, I would come in with your pressed powder. The vanilla dust is good, or if you like a loose powder like me, just anything translucent, and I tap that into place on top of the setting spray. So I'll let that dry. Ready to go. Easy everyday look, and easy option for color correction. I'll see y'all later. Bye.